Hello, hello. So I don't know if this is working now as it is intended to be, because I was just uploading a video and it says like finished, but it is like I don't know, internet finished. If you get like that loading bar, it's like internet free, which isn't really free, and oftentimes you get that. Windows likes to do that, Microsoft, and a lot of games as well. They tell you, yeah, we are already 95% through with the loading process. But then the last 5% take like 1/3 of the whole loading process. So I don't know if the game is too laggy. I guess I will interrupt it, and what's that? Flashpoint or something, right? Apologize for interruption. No, I don't want. Sure, want to know what that is. Ranged? Oh, doesn't tell me, huh? On the map, maybe? Nope. Listening post. What do we want to do here? Tearing apart. Alright, we had one thing to finish here. Alright, let's listen to it. Apologies for interruption on this. If this. Whoa. Briefing you on threat.
In fact, a Republic-aligned group of war veterans called the Star Dogs are preparing to strike at you.
Oh, this is like a galaxy mission.
Let them come. I'm responsible for more bodies than a Coruscant cemetery.
I don't doubt it. But the Star Dogs are not raw recruits. Being Republic, they have a certain distaste for direct assassination jobs. But they're alarmed, and contracting with the Nar Shaddaa Exchange to have you killed.
They fear me. And that is why they will lose.
I ask while you're there, to take the Exchange's dossier on their hitmen. Can you do this?
This is too convenient to be believed.
Wait then. Lower your guard and see what occurs.
Wait a minute. Does not compute. Oh, okay, I should have taken the quest. Yeah, blah blah blah. Let's go.
In fact,
bring it on. And,
let them come.
I don't doubt it. Being Republic, but they're alarmed.
Can handle them.
I ask while you.
Okay, I'll kill them.
I like assassinating assassins. They always look so surprised.
You're so meta.
Then you'll enjoy this.
Startup mission failure, termination. Okay, what kind of crap is that now? Oh, it is just a normal quest. Unbelievable. Okay, and what do we want to do here? Ukabi refuses to ally himself with the Shadow Syndicate. He's planning a massive counterattack, so must strike first. Begin by defeating Ukabi's lieutenant within his headquarters, Corellian sector. Sure. Stardogs. So I guess the job is killing people. That's something new. Okay. Can go here, and this is of course here. One is green and one is purple. Okay. I don't want to fight at the moment. And the left. Is that a zone? No. This looks greenish, but it's not a instance. Not an instance. Corellian sector. We're on the right track. Where now? Right, and then left again at some point later. Isn't that right? Yeah. I feel like in a Inspector Clouseau movie, if you get that reference. That old ass reference. Oh, now there's a bike available. Oh, what the hell, let's take it for the last few steps. Better than nothing. Corellian. I like the names. One thing Star Wars really does well, even though it is kinda, yeah, it's its own thing. The names, you can, it's almost like a tell. Certain names they all sound kinda Earth-ish, but it's really like it's an art form. Finding a name that's not like tied to a certain culture or nation or whatever on Earth, but still have a certain sound to it. I think you kind of have the same problem with like elves and RPGs and so on. Elves, they kind of have a certain theme going on, but still, it is like, And then after a while, after you've created your character for an RPG, you say, well, that's like here, Nando. You think, well, that sounds kind of cool, and then a few years later you find out it means like the worst insult in a random other language. Like, this is like, for example, not that it is, I don't think it is, but like, this would be Spanish, you son of a something something, you know? It's so weird. There are like insults. Basically every word is an insult in some language, that's what I'm trying to say here. Cover the dossier. It's a dirty dossier. Alright, they're level 20, so we should be able to kill them somewhat well. Okay, we've done this faster though before. Oh, this is like a mini 4 out of 5. We don't need you then. Let's just kill those guys. Hello. Calm down with your bullet hail there, Mr. Underboss. That's not a way to negotiate. There's just one guy who's killing everybody here, and that would be me. One gal. Give me that, whatever that is. And return. So I'm expecting that this is like a branching quest, like a storyline. Well, not branching, but it is like, it has some follow-ups. Where does this lead? Oh, it's right there as well, that's good. And there. The other planet, by the way, was Balmora, right? I think that's a... I'm not even sure what the planet was like. I think it was just a grassy planet. Hello. I'm here to kill everybody. Hope you don't mind. Jampunja. We're all friends here. Everybody's killing everyone on this planet. Nobody wants to be anybody's friends, right? They're all too busy being evil. It's scumbags. Oh, I kind of waited for dialogue to pop up, but I guess he doesn't want to talk. Well, talk to the sword then. Cam, you're on my way. Elevator. Or maybe this quest is shorter than I thought. Seems to be over here. Good morning. Sis coming through. Just a sis going on about his business. Don't mind me. Xandral, you have a name, so that means you'll last like 2 seconds longer. And you get to stun me like once. Not even. Not even, my friend. How many of you fools do I have to kill? 5 out of 10. Alright, come on. Whatever that one skill is, it sounds like the jaw is breaking or something. The tooth is getting knocked out. Sounds really violent. It's like a crunching sound. I like it. Oh, you get to stun me, you little lieutenant. Oh, monster healer. Do we have all our buffs? 8 out of 10. I'm sure there'll be some more of them here. Mr. Mokabi. Let's have a talk. No plasma cell for you. Full auto. That's fun, by the way. Using that. Wow, he died quickly there and then. If you're playing a soldier, that's cool. Like if you do that rapid fire thing and spam bullets, bullet hail. It's really fun. Yeah. So I mean, the animations. Let's say the animations are cool and they're like fun to play. But in the end, there's not a real challenge. As you probably have noticed by now, by my sarcastic remarks.
It's Mora Weizen.
Yeah, there's no real challenge when it comes to most fights, anyways. Used to be a little different, I guess. Typical MMO difficulty. You know, that's the thing with MMOs. You have to, like. If you want to really milk the player base, you have to make it easy enough so that everybody with like half a brain can still do that. So, yeah, I know that sounds super snobby and arrogant, but that's a fact that kind of, well, I guess if you want to challenge, MMOs are usually not the thing you should look at. That's why I like the Secret World so much, because at least the quest lines where you have to like investigate and find clues and stuff, they are like really, really hard. Like in real life stuff, hard. Like you have to look up things that you wouldn't know in real life, like Morse code or whatever, you know. So that's, yeah, that is a difficulty level that you barely find anywhere else.
You have my attention.
This is an emergency! The exchange is attacking! Yukabi is here! Someone sold us out. Get back as soon as you can. We can't hold them.
I don't like getting orders. Defend yourself. Be a man or a woman. Whatever. We have been betrayed. That's my job, betraying people. So it's not over yet here. More people to kill. Well, since we're here, we can grab this Golden Star guy. He's not like really difficult, he just takes way longer, you know. I mean, I'm not using any health packs, like, at all. I think, yeah, maybe I think I've used it once or twice. Yeah, so that tells you everything that you should. No. But in the end, not all games need to be like super difficult. Sometimes it's fun to play a game like truly casual, I guess. Like there are certain types of games that are good for that. MMO being one of them. You can always like go around and farm. Well, I kind of want to take that back, I guess. Like if you do the high-end content, it gets difficult, like at the very end, and that's mainly because players are involved, and then they'll ask you about your DPS, and you have to meet a certain threshold, and you gotta know your tactics, know your bosses in the dungeons, know how to act in PvP. So it's like you play on like super novice most of the time, and suddenly at the end you play like on nightmare difficulty in most MMOs, right? That's basically what happens. Gotta go all the way back here. Forgot that they want me to force. They want to force me to buy a glider or some sort of vehicle. Well, another star. I need another one though. The last one didn't give me anything special, right? Just some random crap. What's this? Relic? Oh, yeah, we have the same one. Not even the loot is fun. It's not like I get like super impressed if some loot drops, because I don't really need it, to be honest. It doesn't really matter. So I'm not even looking forward to that. So that's even easier than most MMOs, where you really need some decent loot at least. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I wanted to say something, but I am an old man and I forget things. That's a cool Wampa, but it's too small for a Wampa. I think it was one. Was supposed to be one. Yeah, I am like really picky. In my opinion, if you can't, like, you have to be true to the original, and if you can't provide that, please don't make that character model or that NPC or mob or whatever. I'd rather not see the Wampa than see a bad... is that even called Wampa? I think it is. You know what I mean. Like, this goes for anything. For all the creatures and NPCs from the movies. Like the huts with the tiny eyes. Pedestrian. Well, at least they gave us a glider for the way back, so that's the thing. Wow. Are we done here? Mission
And
success.
you return alive. Have you heard? The Exchange and Stardogs have blamed one another for their negotiators' deaths. They have started a limited war. The truth, as they say, was the first casualty. Now, I believe you have a dossier for me.
Just take it already.
You don't savor victories? Pity.
Annoyed.
On Nar Shaddaa, small satisfactions are a valuable currency. The more usual currency, however, is plentiful. Here, this payment is yours for dividing those who would harm us.
Yeah, whatever. Honor, blah blah blah. And we get something. And it is actually good. For once. Okay. Put that, put that in your ear, or wherever it belongs. That's the same. The blue one is worse, so let's put it there. He's giving me something blue. Who are you? You look weird. You look like one of those old school guys with a beard. Like the Pilgrims or something that came to America. Oh well. Shadow Kid Syndicated Safe House. Oh, that's a small house. Okabe. Let's talk then.
What shall it be? Does one die? Do both?
You horrible worm.
You are both wretched, and now you here to rescue the woman and the traitor. I am Okabe.
Good for you.
You're about to burn, little cyborg. How do your parts handle electricity?
Look upon my body. Cortosis skin grafts. Intravenous Kolto injection system. Holographic targeting array.
Okay,
You are
quit
only
bragging.
mortal. I will always prevail.
Oh, there are small guys in here. Let's deal with them as well. I don't like this. Eat a lightning bolt. Have some of this. Have some of that. I guess we shouldn't stand in the AoE if we can prevent it. Avoid it, I mean. Whoosh, whoosh, swoosh, whoosh. Everybody's bored. Look at him. He's like, my fingernails are a bit long. I should do something about this. And she's like, oh, that's kind of interesting. Like I said, you gotta do everything on your own, even if they're right there. Traitors. I'll kill them all. Blaster. Nope. Not for us. Cam, you're always where I want to click.
I don't think he's getting up. Kolto injections can't restore a dead man.
Esopuga no pachunki, fagutaji otovogisa.
Don't you
Gotoba.
dare talk. You brought him here. You tried to get me killed.
What else would you expect from a Hutt?
Chiliska tananga ime chaicho ronchika.
Maybe, but you made the call to Okabe.
Kavadompa stupa, makinsarika. Mi bonawa tuipe, te bokpagwa wadawanga.
Defy this woman, and you defy the greatest power in the galaxy.
Boka, te talia snekrula, woska kwapo nuta.
How dare you?
Ki asa toponyo, lilitse woto, sego todomoti.
No.
Your wealth and power are worthless.
Campbell is on the side of...
I'd like him alive, if you would. He's a powerful creature, and he may still serve a purpose.
Never seen that before.
Besides, I'd like to hold him as an example before the Shadow Syndicate. And you, my lord, I am eternally grateful for your aid. This business has taken far too much of your time.
If I told you why I was here, the nightmares would never end.
Yes, my lord, I understand. Thank you again for your assistance, and when Nar Shaddaa finally falls to the Empire, we'll remember the role you played.
No, maybe I will remember that you played a role. Not the other way around. I don't need to stand in your good graces. That's worse, that's worse. No, that's actually better. Do we need it though? I don't know. Give me that. Doesn't really matter anyway. I'm sorry. Kinda getting cynical here about this game. 11 endurance, 3 power. So, oh yeah, matters a little bit, I guess.
Teufel atraus.
Okay. So now we're done with Nar Shaddaa. Finally. So maybe we can do a space quest. Space mission. Galaxy mission. What are they called? Space combat mission. No, that is wrong. Well, I still like the game. It's even though I'm complaining like half of the time. There are parts of the games that I really do like, and that most of all is well, you get a little touch of BioWare storytelling. That's always good, right? It's not the greatest, but it's decent. It's good enough. It's fun to play through. Like I said, not all stories are great in my opinion, but this one is. Where do we need to go now? Soon. Here. No, cannot enter there. The hell? Oh, there it is. Evil people everywhere. But I have to admit, it's kind of hard to make an MMO like different. Like in the first 5 years or so, after playing World of Warcraft, which wasn't really the first game, but first MMO, but the first big one, I kind of saw it. They all felt like, that might be unfair, but felt to me like it was basically playing the same game over and over again, just with different skins and character models, you know, different themes. and backgrounds. And I had huge discussions about this with my friends. Huge. But then again, some of my friends just like to discuss things anyway, for the sake of discussing. Okay, let's
Do you require medical attention?
sell some crap here. Oh, why was that? Why was that?
Be well.
Right. Very well. Oh, let's read the email. Dear friend, does Revan's device from General Colvin. Oh, that thing with the mouse upside down, guys. I've just received word from our scientists on Drummond Cars. The machine you recovered from Das Revan's storehouse on Nar Shaddaa is nothing short of unique. Scans indicate the machine appears to be expanding at a molecule level. Neat. More importantly, the device has produced several offspring. Intriguing weapons of alien designs that we haven't previously encountered. Our scientists are eagerly unlocking the machine's full potential. You know, this always feels like some Deus Ex Machina thing waiting to happen. If they introduce that kind of thing, it's like they're saying, if you make up a thing that's like super powerful, it's kind of like saying it's a placeholder for the imagination and fantasy of the creator and writer. So this always feels to me like, yeah, there's that powerful thing that I have waiting for you, which might play a role, and it is my fantasy, and I can do what I want, you know. So it feels a little cheap, maybe. It's not like, how can I put it? If it is like more low-key, it feels like it's more grounded in reality and closer to myself, and I can relate better than I am not even going to comment on that. Yeah, it's just like, for example, if you go like how do I put this? Well, it's not like Sis doing his groceries and menial tasks, but maybe a bounty hunter looking for a specific target and meeting certain obstacles on the way, like that. That feels more real as a story, you know. Even though I kind of was ranting about the bounty hunter storylines before, but still, like as a concept, or maybe it's a Sith Lord that I don't know. Like this whole storyline feels very grounded. Except for that's maybe why I don't like the Revan thing. It's too open. You can do everything with it, and that's just too much. You have to be like specific to make it feel more real, and also create a relatable threat to the character if you want, or interest or anything. Because if it is that mighty and powerful, then why should we even care? We can't do anything about it anyway, because whoever has that thing in his hand is basically like God. I know. See where I'm going with this? That's like a general principle, I think, in stories. That's why I like to play pen paper stories. If I like write one, and I'm not playing as a character, and I write one myself, so I tend to create them like very low-key and rather make an unsurprising normal quest more interesting by adding a lot of details and a lot of different motivations for the characters instead of using a device like this. In the end, we've all heard it 1,000 times as well, you know. There's that mighty sword that is like the mightiest artifact in the world, and so on and so on. Anyway, enough of that rant. Given the sensitive nature of your discovery and its potential impact on our future plans, Imperial High Command requests that you keep the details of your mission confidential. Secrecy is security. Yeah. Right. So we got some money. So we need to go to the spaceport.
Please select an available travel route.
Tourist sector. Promenade. Industrial sector. Spaceport.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Yeah, I mean, epic quests are of course interesting. I love Lord of the Rings, and I get it. It is a good thing, but also like the Hobbits, they were like very grounded, and they reluctantly got drawn into that quest and so on. That's what made the story good, not the part necessarily about having wow, that looks weird. If when they come out and like they don't use the hands while they're running. Yeah. A ring to bind them all or something. Yeah, anyway, those are my 2 cents or 5 cents or 10 cents. Yeah, I know you have a lot to say, Cam, but you still didn't get it, huh? I'm not speaking your language. Well, I kinda do. She understands him when she wants to, but not that random crap. She doesn't give a flying fuck. She's like, yeah, whatever. I'm not even going to translate that in my head. Sis Inquisitor. Oh, to the right side, please. Okay, well that now it's lagging. Elevator. Docking bay? Is this right? Oh, this looks better. This is an instance? Okay. Sure, why not? Okay, let's do a little space mission then. And call it a day after that. Or maybe we can talk to Lady Dash first. Wow, that looks impressive when it comes towards, glides towards you. And yeah, I can't switch to a different companion if I have one. I can only have one companion out at a time. So yeah, it's already blinking. The quest advances.
I am truly honored to serve such a personage as you, Master. History will remember your name. Not mine, but definitely yours.
Shut your mouth, blabbermouth.
I managed to obtain the artifact from Lord Palladius.
And you gained your own cult in the process, or so I hear. You are quickly becoming quite the cunning Sith. But there's still the artifact on Balmora to pursue. I'm still trying to locate the other two. I feel I'm close. I fully expect to have good news when you return from Balmora. But there is no time to rest. Power does not favor the slow.
Okay. It was a quick conversation. Ooh, we got a new lightsaber. That's brilliant. Let's take that. It doesn't have any red, so I don't even know what I'm taking. And if I really want it, please don't let it be piss yellow. Oh, why are you doing this to me? I'm starting to get used to it, and then if I get a new color, then I won't like it either. Great. Life sucks. First world problems. Okay, now we can store some shit here. Like this. Dip, dip, dip. Oh no, we can't take that with us. That's just a blue one. Leave that here. Is there a buff still running? I think it is. Yeah, put you there, put you there. XP buff. 35 minutes. Right. Where is our cockpit? The pit where all the are stored, right? Something like that. Do we have a mission? Of course, Jabim and Cartel listening station. We don't know what we need to do, but we'll find out. Listening station, and that's Jabim. Yeah, let's check out Jabim. Travel now. Wow, that's expensive. You want money from me for helping you? Controlled by the Sith Empire? Set like a PvP realm thing. The light side is victorious. 13 hours remaining. Okay, but that's not real PvP. That's like all, well, railroad shooter stuff. Escort the shuttle to safety. Okay, great.
Shuttle's in our sights. Nice shot.
Does my auto-fire not work? Well, it does. It sounds just a bit weird. Like it's not really functioning. I mean, it kind of looks cool, even if it doesn't really feel cool. Like this, the ship just instantly appears in front of you, and all the space battles and space combat is just, you almost can't do it wrong. It's just so much fun doing space combat in the Star Wars universe. We have certain destroy the Talon fighters, okay. 12 out of 25.
What's he doing?
Are we talking to ourselves? Should I use... What should I save my rockets for? Or should I use them? And these guys? They die easily, I don't really need them. What does our shield say? The worst thing about this is kind of losing the little pointer, the red one, yellow one. Sometimes I lose track of it during all that fighting. Oh, I think our shields stay down if I keep on firing, right? And if I wait for a second, they should go up again. I don't even know, man. Who needs shields? I don't. Come on, let's use some rockets here. Oh, it's already burning. That's not good. Okay, let's use some rockets here. Make it a bit faster. I'm still alive, motherfucker. It's 32 seconds. And it's burning. Don't die. It's almost made it. Like 1 or 2 more. Out of rockets now. Almost through though. 10 seconds. Ooh, that wasn't really good. They almost died on us. But we did it, and we can we get some equipment for the ship. Toughness. Yeah, we get tougher, baby. Even more boost. Look at that. I like this. This is fun. Whoosh, whoosh. And some more XP. Okay, so I'll do the second mission next time. So thanks for watching this far, and see you soon. Bye bye.